So a couple of months ago, my cousin suggested me to play this game called Witchfire. Now, you're probably like, what the hell? What is that? I've never heard of that. Well, if you've never heard of this game is a FPS, a roguelite, a dark fantasy extraction shooter souls-like game. Yes, there's a lot going on in this game, trust me. But it does it in a way that is very appealing, at least to me. So, for a little bit of context, I've never been a Souls-like fan myself. They're too hard for me, okay? I'm just too trash at Souls-like games. But my cousin suggested that I should play this game, so shout out Great Gyros. Thank you for suggesting this because I'm kind of hooked now. This game has been great. I've been playing it for a little while now, and pretty much the premise is you're this guy, you go and fight the demons and stuff, the witches' servants and whatnot. You collect items and stuff, and then you extract with those items, or you defeat bosses and stuff. Come back to your main play. It's pretty cool. I'll explain it more later, but pretty much in this video, I'm just going to be talking about what the game is, how to play it. But this game is crazy. Now, it is in early access. It is $40, which is a little bit steep in my opinion, but to be honest, I would say the $40 is worth it if you're willing to pay full price. I got this on sale, I think for like 35 bucks. So I don't think I played full price, but for an early access game, it feels oddly complete in a sense. Now, like I said, it is early access. It's clearly not a finished product, but personally to me, it's in a state where anyone can jump in and still spend countless hours playing this game. There's a lot to do in this game. So, and the fact that they're planning on adding even more to the game, I think that's great. It says they're going to be in early access for about 9 to 12 months. So probably around September of this year, we will see a full release, which I'll be sure to cover that then. But let me know if you guys want to see more gameplay on this game, more videos on this game, because I am interested in making content for this game. But it's only if you guys are interested in it. I know this isn't really the type of game I usually cover on this channel, but I thought I would cover either way because, you know, my cousin suggested I should do it, so why not? Let's go ahead and just jump in, see what we're dealing with here. What is this game? Also, I will be putting up some performance stats up in the top left corner if you guys are interested in that. Basically, it'll show you how well the game runs, which right now the game is compiling shaders, so it's going to take a while. There we go. So if you are interested in my PC specs, they are in the description below. I'm going to show you guys the video settings that I'm using. So using windowed borderless, this is my FOV brightness. I'm using TAAU ultra quality upscaling with Nvidia Reflex on. Detail mode is ultra, shadow mode medium, shadow render distance high, anti-aliasing is on FXAA. Then texture quality, effects quality, foliage quality are all ultra, foliage render distance high, reflection quality high, though you could probably turn this down and get a few more frames. 3D modeling menu high, and then I have all of this turned off. You might want to turn some of this on for just some cinematic effects, but typically I like to turn these off whenever I'm playing a game, right? Sharpen's at 90%, and yeah, that's pretty much the video settings. And I would say overall, this game isn't extremely demanding. It's definitely not super crazy. I'm on if you're too lazy to go look in the description below, I'm on kind of a mid-range gaming PC. So the game's running at about 120 FPS. This is while recording. I usually get about around 130, 140 FPS, and it's definitely not bad. The game is definitely a beautiful game. The graphics, I would say, are pretty decent. I am using TAAU, so stuff's going to look blurry and whatnot. So if you don't use upscaling the game, it'll probably look a little bit better, but it looks good enough for me to play it. So pretty much when you first spawn into the game, you're going to be spawned into this little intro area right here. You can run up this way, and you will get access to the tutorial. This will kind of give you the basics on how to play the game. So you can like test out your stuff here. It'll kind of walk you through how different game mechanics work. Okay, that's a stun, and then that's a fire. So yeah, the premise of the game is you have a gun. You actually have multiple guns. Right now I have this, I think it's a shotgun. This is not a shotgun, this is a bolt gun. But you have multiple guns. You can have a third weapon too. I just don't have that researched yet. And then you have like spells and stuff. And then if you come over here, this incense room, you can burn incense. There we go. So you can burn incense and they'll give you different status effects. So these are, you collect materials while you're out on the map, and you can burn incense. So it'll give you like different buffs and stuff pretty much. Come over here. If we come up these steps, this is your ascend menu right here. This is where you level up your character. You spend your little witchfire points that you accumulate in raid, and then you spend them on this. You come in here. This is a basically research. So you come in here, you can research different weapons, different spells, different items and abilities. Right now I have a heavy spell in progress and a demonic weapon in progress, which is your third weapon. You come over here, this is the workshop area, so you can upgrade your guns and stuff once you get access to those upgrades. This is your gear selection, so you can select some different weapons right here. Your spells, your relic, and your ring, and your fetish, which is pretty much just basically like a buff. And then if we come over here, this area is important. I actually just unlocked this last time I played the game. You come over here, come all the way down here to this book right here. This is where you're gonna learn your gnosis. I think that's how you say it, gnosis, something like that. Pretty much you just do challenges, you unlock gnosis. So I'm on gnosis 1 right now. You need gnosis 2 to access certain parts of the map. Certain parts of the game are locked behind it. It's basically kind of like a progression system. So if you go up there, you can unlock other stuff. So actually, if we do go over here, up these steps, you can see this one requires gnosis 2, but this one only required gnosis 1, and I was able to unlock the stuff. So here now we can buy stuff from this dude. So this is the collector, basically like a trader. And then this portal's for the collector, I guess. You also get a weapon in this room. This is what this gun is. This gun came from this room. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in this game. And for an early access game, I gotta say, it feels very complete in a sense, you know? I mean, I'm sure if you were to spend probably 10, 20, 30 hours on this game, you might be able to do everything you can do in this game. But up until this point in my playthrough, I've gotta say, it definitely feels very feature packed. So this, I'm not sure what this even means. So you actually need Gnosis 2 for this. I'm not exactly sure what that area is for, but it's all right. All right, so now I'm going to go through a typical run. We played on the very first map, which is the starting map. Now we're going to be playing on the second map that you unlock. So first I'm going to mix some incense here. So, ooh, that's kind of good. I can either do the potency incense or the wellspring incense. I kind of like the wellspring incense. Let's do that. Let's get some more HP. And then you come to this portal, start a new expedition. You can either go to any of these locations once you know, unlock them, of course. Scarlet Coast. So Scarlet Coast is what I've been playing on. Pretty much the main objective of this map is to kill the main boss. This is where you'll actually play against an actual boss. The beginning map, we play against this dude. I forget exactly what his name is, but he's not really that crazy. So yeah. So we can actually open some of these paths since we know Gnosis. So we can open a Mirage. This will basically give us, it's kind of like a little shortcut almost. So if we actually look at our map here, this is the whole map. So over here, we have the Witch's First Familiar, and in order to access them, we're going to have to go through the entire map and kill off all the enemies. So let's start off with the first area, and I'll kind of give you the premise on how to play this game. Let's see. Stigma Diabolicum. That was a spell. Okay. So got a spell right there. And then I don't have enough Witchfire for that, so we're going to have to go around. Alrighty, the Scarlet Coast. So I've only done one run here. And it went all right. I almost died. I wasn't able to kill the boss, but I mean, we survived. So I think I'm gonna want to research a demonic weapon before I actually go and try and defeat the boss, because the boss is very strong. Click the Moonflower. So now it's gonna start spawning in a bunch of enemies. This is kind of one thing I don't really like about the Scarlet Coast. Kill these guys off. A lot of enemies spawn on this map. Compared to the starting map, this map is, in my opinion, a lot harder. Right, so we basically just kill these guys. So if you don't know what I'm doing right here, I'm basically using an ability that allows me to dodge. So it's kind of like, you know, your normal Souls game, kind of like a parry or like a roll away or something. All right, so now once you complete an area, you get a manifestation. So this will go into your Arcana tab. Basically, these are your this is the roguelite element of the game, pretty much. So basically, we have a couple of different power-ups here, which I'll move my camera so you can see them. So once we're here, you can, there's one that you can unlock with these feathers, which you can collect around the map, but then you get access to 2 that you can choose from. So we can either do killing an enemy affected by elemental magic, temporarily boost weapon damage, or increase non-critical weapon damage. So we can increase that. Also, when you're out of combat or when you're in combat, if you look at the stamina bar in the bottom left, you have access to a thing called focus. When you're in focus, you do more, or you're able to dash more, obviously have more stamina. And if you take damage, you come out of focus. And when you're in focus, if you dash while looking towards an enemy, you get access to a little orb. That's what you saw earlier. It basically allows you to stun the enemy. And we'll just refill our ammo here. So now we're done with this area. Let's go ahead and move on to the bottom part under here. The movement in this game, I would say, is pretty good because you can literally just kind of double jump around the map. So it's pretty fun, I would say. So I do not have a supply key. This is going to be kind of difficult because I kind of went in the middle of these guys. Okay. You kind of just want to be ballsy, kind of just rush in. It's kind of the best way I found it because these guys will spot you from like across the map. All right, so second area done. We get another manifestation. So burning enemies receive even more damage, or bullets randomly cause double damage to burning enemies. Let's do accelerant. Also, as you can see, I can now claim, or I can't claim it, but my workshop is, research is done. All right, as you can see, some of these crates require chest keys, which we don't have right now. So we will have to come back. Oh, I actually do have a key, I guess. All right, so we get some stuff from this. So these are the feathers, if you saw before. So if I actually go into my Arcana, I can reveal them and then unlock them. But I'm going to save them for when I get another perk, because it'll be cheaper to do it that way. So there's another chest here. I'm not sure if I can even... Yeah, I can't open this. Okay, so I tried to dash and the game didn't dash. Okay, every time you see the hunt is moving closer, the imminent portal pulses to spew something out, it spawns one of those little hunter dudes to come in and like murk me, pretty much. That's basically what that is. That's why you'll see those random ass dudes from time to time. And there is a dude up here. I think there's another woodsman. Yeah. Okay. There was like no enemies here this time. Interesting. Alright, so heavy spell recharge, faster heavy spell recharge, elemental status effects on enemies last longer, or we can use the white raven feather to unlock this, or to uncover it so we can see what it is. So that's kind of good. I want that spell right there. Okay, so you can get relics, which can curse you, or you can spend witchfire and cleanse them, and you get money for them. So this money you can use for a lot of different things. So definitely want to grab these, but I like to cleanse them mainly because I usually get a decent amount of witchfire either way. Also got another incense recipe. Nice. Ooh. Okay. This gets a little brazy, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looked easy from the beginning, but it starts to get brazy, trust me. Your stamina runs out very quickly, too. Okay, we're gonna swap here. Come on, come on. Fuck. Oh, shit. Yo, get me out. Yeah, they get brazy, trust me. Alright. Alright, we don't have a supply chest key here. Not sure where the warden went, although there are enemies that way, so I guess we'll go that way here in a second. Another cursed item, so We'll just cleanse that. Okay, so we got that. We can absorb this. Alright, Witchfire clusters. Elites can drop the biggest of crystals, faster stamina regen, which is actually pretty good. And then a white raven feather, an unknown perk. So let's get the rejuvenation. Definitely gonna want more stamina. You need to be very cautious because these dudes can really pop up out of nowhere. Like this dude sneaking up on me. You just have to be vigilant. Let's grab this. Let's see, flinchless. Extra elixir slot is really good. Let's get that. I don't know if we'll find any more elixirs, but okay, so now he's gonna TP. We just need to be very careful here. Because you see there's still an enemy over here. Let's kill that dude. We're running out of ammo. Just want to dodge this dude's attacks. Okay, that didn't do anything. Where's he at? Where's he at? Hit him. TPing. Okay, portals here. I don't want to open this. This is not something I want to open. So there is another portal. It just takes a while. Also, enemies can spawn from it as well. So we don't want to open that. Grab all that. Grab all this. We have a little bit more ammo. Oh yeah, we got plenty. And I do have my fire spell. Okay. Let's go burn this dude. That didn't hit him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dipping. He's big dipping. Alright, he's low. He's low. Gonna TP right here. So some of the enemies can be cheese in this game. I would say that for sure. Alright, no ammo. Probably gonna have to go get that ammo chest. Alright, he's dead. Okay, Siren Shell. Interesting. Witchfire Incantation 2. Oh, okay, we actually need that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave. Because I need the demonic weapon, which I have it. Right here, as you can see. But you know, I want to fight the boss, but I'm not powerful enough. I'm definitely not powerful enough. I'm gonna do no damage to him. So I say let's cut our losses and just dip. And or you know what, we can take this portal right here. All right, portal's open. Let's dip. So that's pretty much what a kind of normal run looks like. Although like I said, I left very early. So as you can see, we didn't go through any of the events. We only got 3 of the chests. Only got like 20 coins. Only got like 1,000 Witchfire, but that's not including any of the crystals. So let's move on here. So you can actually use these crystals to just give yourself more Witchfire. So in our inventory, we can use all of these. This will just give us Witchfire. And then okay. So yeah, so there's a bunch of other stuff in my inventory, as you can see. But I've got like 9k, which isn't a lot. So if I need to do anything, I will have to go back through. So let's go over here. Let's upgrade this gun. So I've already upgraded this gun. And the first upgrade you get on the Midas is this heated status effect. Now we have our second Mysterium. Overheated bullets apply burn to enemies. So that's good. And then we have our third thing right here. So we got to do second Mysterium actions, third Mysterium incantations. So we're basically gonna have to do like 50 burns, 190 enemies killed, and all that. All right, let's cop this demonic weapon. All right, we got the vulture. Okay. We can also research these second Mysterium incantations. We need to... I don't even think we can upgrade the demonic weapons, so yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much Witchfire. There is more to do in the game. There are more maps you can play. There is more stuff you can do. If you guys want to see me fight that boss, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe leave the video a like so I know that you guys actually want to see something like that. Other than that, though, that is Witchfire. Hello, Mr. Collector. We can buy supply chest keys from him as well. So I'll buy one right now. We can also buy gold and stuff. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much the game. It's very fun. I do find myself coming back to it, playing it from time to time, although I don't play it that often. I really should play it more, but I don't. So yeah, if I were to recommend it, I would recommend this game to other people. I would rate this game so far like 7.5 out of 10. It's very fun, and it's not super difficult either. I would say the hardest part that I've faced so far was fighting that boss on the map that we just played. And yeah, other than that though, I'm RunnerMan15. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. If you guys are interested, I do have a channel membership which you guys can subscribe to for only $2 a month. You get access to exclusive videos, exclusive members only posts. You also get early access to all of my YouTube videos, which is typically around a day before they come out. And you also get shouted out at the end of every single video. So if you guys are interested in any of that, be sure to click the link down in the description below or click on the membership tab on my channel homepage. Shout out to the good guy Chris for being a channel member. Thank you for supporting the channel. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.